Hello friends, good morning. Today we discuss about how to create static web application. In that static web application, we how to create a home page and how to create login we will discuss today. So for that we need to use Eclipse IDE. So in that IDE I am creating file new static web application web project. Okay. Here I am creating first project. This is my project name. Here new runtime I will create it HTTP preview I am taking, then finish, then click on next and finish. So automatically first project is created. Inside of project we have a web content. Inside of web content we need to create HTML files. Right click on web content, new HTML file we need to select. So in that we are giving a home page, then click on next. Automatically some of code will be generated internally, then click on finish. So this is the internal code, it will be generated. Here I am changing the title, insert title. Here I am giving my title as a first project. Okay, so here I am giving some content of information by using h1. Welcome to Vega. Welcome to Vega. So here after that, before going to this coding, I will give some of planning information how I am creating. So based on that you will get good clarity what are the tags for what purpose we are using. For example, here I am creating one page. This is in a body area. Inside of body we are taking one background color. Taking an example, this one. So here we getting a message like in the middle of the screen we will get in middle of the screen, welcome to Vega. In the middle of the screen we will get it. Okay. So after that here we will get a login, and here we are getting a register, and these things having a background color, some this type of notation of sim things we have like that. Here the background color is taken, simple example, this type of background color. The first page will be created like this. After that, what is the next thing we will see? For that I am creating welcome to Vega. So how many things we require? Two things. For two things we can go for unordered list. UL is nothing but unordered list. Inside unordered list we have a list items. What are the things we require? List items. So how many things we require? Two things. One is login, and after one is what? List item of register. So list item closed. So inside list item, inside of list item tag we are taking anchor tag. Anchor href is equals to double quotation, and tag we have closed here, and this tag is closed after login name. Okay, here we are passing login.html. okay, the same thing I apply for the register also. Here I am using anchor tag. We have to close this anchor tag after register. Okay, inside anchor tag we required, what is the thing we required? href. Here the register.html we are passing. Okay, fine. So these are the things we created, but if I run presently, the how we will get select preview we will see first. I will save this thing and run my content. Click on finish. Sorry, we are getting an error. 404 not found. Okay, so you right click on your project. We done some small mistake like server HTTP. Select okay. Fine. So we missed that thing, and select now, save and run. Sorry. I need to remove the HTTP preview presently. Click, select the run. So HTTP preview we need to select, click on next and finish. Then run our application. So automatically we are getting like this. Welcome to Vega and login and register. So we are facing a problem with the server, so that is the reason I erase the server and replace it again. Okay. So for I want to like this, so that is the reason we need to apply some CSS content here. Inner CSS I am using style.css. Inside style tag we are using for example h1 tag having a class. So this class is representing CSS effects. For example, title. I'm taking title. Okay. Here we are taking dot title open curly brace. Here we have a name. Text align center. Text align required what? Center. So this is the thing we used for here. And for body also we required a class. Inside is a page body. We are taking page body. So after that dot page body body page body open. What is the thing we required? Background color. So what the color we want to represent? For an example, sky blue. Yes. So here we can write we have a color code representation. We can go for a Google and we have a number of color codes we can available in a Google area. So you can type HTML color codes. So you can go with htmlcolorcode.com or whatever the things we have in a number of website. I can go with htmlcolorcode.com. So I opened these color codes, and here we have a number of color codes we can get it. So what we choose, and like this one we choose it. Yes. So this is the thing I required now. For example, my website will be background. So this is the code you need to copy. And go to the Eclipse. We need to represent hash is a mandatory thing. And paste it and send it. Then save this one. Again you need to run your project. What happened we will see. Next and finish. So you will get a background color and welcome to Vega is in the left side. So we applied already welcome to Vega is the text align. It's in a center. Yes. Class title. Okay, right. Okay. So we done a mistake here. Here we given a TITLE. Here we given a TITEL. So that is a mistake. So TITLE. So now save this one, and again you need to run your application. Finish. So see here, background color is getting, and welcome to Vega is also getting in a center. If you want to change the color of the Vega, you want to change the welcome to Vega color, so text hyphen color. So we have a tag like an attribute color, so we need to represent that is in a red. You can type as a red also. Some of the colors will be represented internally, so those things will be worked out. So rest of the things you need to copy from the external sources. So I want to go with the red. Red semicolon. So save it, and again you run your application, finish, you can get it, that one is in a red color. Okay, so nice. So now our target is these two things, login and register must and should be in a here in a center and with box type of information. Okay, for that here I can go with a name. Class for another list. Class is equals to menu empty. Okay. So here list item also we need to take in a class menu items. So the same class name we need to present it here also. The same class name we need to represent it here. Menu items. Okay. So we need to write the CSS for these two, menu and menu items. For that, dot menu. For this we required height and width. Height we have an attribute height. I can go with a height like an 100 pixel, and width we can go with an 800 pixel. So based on your screen size you can go with, not a problem. And after that so my list items, I can go with a list items then. Menu items. So here inside of menu items, so here also we will take height and width. Height we are taking an 80 pixel. So compared to main menu items must and should be less. So height will be 80 pixel, and width, each item, previously the entire menu we will take an 800. Here the each one we consider as a 200 pixel each item. Okay, and for those background color, only for that particular menu items background color, we can go for color codes. Here I can go my color code as an this type of code I can. Here I can go with this color code. Okay, copy, and we need to represent hash and paste it, semicolon. Okay, and say first what happened, we will see how it will be represented. You can finish. You will get a welcome to Vega and some of content we are getting. Okay, so must and should be those login and register must and should be side by side. For that we have an attribute like float left. We have an attribute name left. So if you observe now what happened, we will see. Run your page, finish. So it will be side by side now, but the both are mixing. We are looking like both are mixing. So for that we are giving in a small space in between that. For that, margin left, from the left to left we are giving a margin as a margin left is a 20 pixel, or otherwise we can go with a 40 pixel, not a problem. 40 pixel. How it will be represented you can see. space we can get it, and height is a huge. We will go for that we can go with a padding. Otherwise we can go with an um, padding of 40 pixel. How it will be represented? Finish. Now those things are in a center, but height will be increased. Okay, so we need to change the height as an 80 to 40 pixel. 80 to 40 pixel, and okay, save it. And the margin, the padding also we need to reduce as a 30 or 20 pixels. Save and rerun the application again and finish. So now may or may not be the width also we need to decrease present now. So the width we need to decrease as 200. Save, and we need to remove these two dots. We need to remove these dots. So what we need to see? So after this tag, dot menu items over hidden overflow. What we have? Overflow. Overflow. Further, we have list style type is none. Take, and what happened we will see. Done. So automatically the dots will be erased. Okay, done. So next thing, we need to curve those areas. Okay, like border hyphen radius, so I will take as an 10 pixel as a border hyphen radius. What happened we will see. Okay, save and run it. So the curves are bended. Okay, done. It's nice now. Okay, fine. I need to change the height to 30. Run and again some of things. So and here we need to remove those underlines. What I will see. So I will change this anchor tag here. What happened we will see. Inside anchor tag we have a list item. What happened we will see. Save and run. So we can get it only the normal thing we can get it. Okay, done. The same thing we can apply for the register also. Cut it, and we can do here increase, and here the anchor tag of the element we will place here and save it. Run your application. Finish. So we will get it. Okay. After that, the menu I will change into the left side. For that, padding hyphen left. We are taking as a 200 pixel. What happened? We will see. Run application. Finally we will get whatever the content we required, the same thing we can get it. So I will change this one as a 500, and finally whatever the output we are expecting, the type of output we are getting. See, same thing we are getting. So if you click on login, it's need to redirect it to another page, and register also click on redirect it to another page. These two things we will discuss in the next session. Thank you. I hope understand this video, and if you are interested in my videos, please subscribe my channel, comment, like and share it. If you are interested in any topics, please comment below. I will cover those topics all in my video.